What's good, YouTube? On Super Ninja 9 free, and I'm back at it again with the God of War, and I just found the last tower. Since then, I got new armor. Yes. I got Sindri's Royal Dwarven armor, and if you can see all that gold, look at all those gold runes, and well, it's minus that purple one there, but yeah, all the gold runes attached to it. Yeah, it looks lovely. Yeah. Wait, what's this? Nah, I don't need that. But yeah. Nope.
I'm ready.
Nah, B.
Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Let them come. Who's next? Who wants some smoke? Who wants some smoke? You want some smoke? You want some smoke, bro? Okay. You can all get the smoke. Release the wolves, boy. This is my house. Get out.
Surely that's enough of that.
Nah, bring on more. Bring on more. Let them come. Yes.
Moose bomb!
Yes.
This won't be good.
Yes. Let them come. Ah, shit. Just the one. What? Oh, one of them guys? Yes. Now I've got my weapon. Attack!
Behind you!
I can't yet.
Sick of your shit and all you guys appearing when I'm trying to do my shit. Ah!
You stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Midgard. Wait, I don't get the runestone back now? Oh, okay.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel route can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindor.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Where it's not lit? That's lit. That's lit. That's not lit. Well, something's actually a G. He just sits
Why
there.
did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best in peace. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Another name. Ulrich.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Who would?
That dragon, that's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down. To save me?
It was very heroic.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. And we'll pick this up later.
Is it dead?
So what happened after Odin was cast out of Jotunheim?
With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Where am I going? That's not where I want to go. There's another way around. Oops.
There's something down there.
Too late.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
What? Tell this one later.
Focus up, boy.
Ready to go now.
What?
Well, this is a fine mess.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Where'd it go?
Over here.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at, boy? Show me useless shit.
Another name. Gunnar.
It's as if they'd been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Two more to light.
There's something down there. Come here. Why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows, they called us. Knavish spites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Then one day he was not amused. And I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Another name. Hildur.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this. I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Be ready!
Shit, then. Did not see that coming. Umad. Shit! Woo! The boy saved my life. The boy saved my life. Jeez! Good job, boy. Good job.
Mimir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge.
I get the feeling that he's Tyr. I could be wrong. I get the feeling that Mimir is Tyr.
I see something down there.
I see something up there.
Now, I believe I was just acquainting Odin with my mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on.
He was just dead.
But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
How did one get to that? Ugh. Maybe I can't light this yet. Alright, YouTube. Give you that's enough.